John.
All right.
When I think about what I want out of the next police chief, I think about values, and values are based on identification, investigation, and clarification. Now, in East Central, I learned in the senior center, you have three major cultural groups, somewhat based on ethnicity, and you have to break down language and the English language and dialect, and dialect is really, really important. Now, if I say I'm taking off my shell, the guy next to me might be a hiker and he knows what a shell is, but the officer will say, he's talking crazy, he states he's taking off his seashell, and he'll put that in a report. So in an incident report, you need to, one, the officer says, I need a dialect check or a clarification of what you're stating. I don't know what that means, and take the time to write the proper report. So in a racial issue, you know, if I'm white and I'm a cop and I'm racist, I'm going to use all that language in the African American community against him. And I might say, if it was compared to, you know, hiking and a shell, I'm going to write, you know, he's talking about seashells, he's crazy, I'm going to lock him up, we're going to put him in a hospital, he's mentally ill. And so we need to talk about the English language, dialect, and clarification checks. Thank you.
Wow, that's fascinating. Dan.
I listened to what this man over here stated, and I feel that no individual or police officer can be perfect, and technology is the only a police chief with a quality understanding of technology, with a little bit of background in technology, maybe even I don't know, a bachelor's degree in technology with criminal justice would be the answer. And when I talked to risk management months ago, I stated, you know, she says, people come in here all the time and they say they've been wrongfully locked down, strapped down, drugged up. This is a medical community. I understand what you're saying. The risk management person says all over the country, the hospital industry does not like to do this, but the community demands it. And then we talked about real-time reports to lockdown units in hospitals, real-time incident reports to jails and prisons, and the ability to augment information using technology is the only way you're going to break down racial divides and wrongful reports and striving to get to truth. And this is a strong medical community, a strong pharmaceutical drug community. It's got hospitals and everything else. And they say, you know, from Seattle all the way to Minnesota, we have the largest medical community in between through Montana and Idaho and Dakota. But we need to strive towards technology, assistive technology, and getting to the answers. And that's the only thing I believe that can break down the racial divide and working with dialect and putting in people understanding the English language and using technology in combination.